Hi, it's me, Ellen. I want to show you how you can use the Ubud theme to create a photography blog or portfolio very easily, since the theme features images very well. And so first thing I'm going to show you are the theme options you find in the Ubud theme. It's very easy to create and customize your blog and choose your column you want to use and the image formats. So I'm going in my admin panel here under Appearance Customize. I find all the Ubud theme options, and you don't have an extra theme options page. You find all your customization options in the customizer and in the header and background option here. So I'm going to show you the customizer, and this is a really nice option since you have your preview image here, and you can always collapse the option menu to look at your preview in the full screen mode. And so the theme options in the Ubud theme are at the bottom here of your options, and above you find your default options like the site title. One extra option here that is not a default WordPress option is you can hide your description text here only and still use the title, which is a nice option if you want to use the About widget, the Ubud About widget in your header. I'm going to show you this a little later. And of course you have your color options, so you can change the header text color, your default background color, your link and link hover color, and your footer background color. I show you the footer background color as an example. So by default it's black, and you can just pick your own color by clicking in this color picker here. And as you can see, it's really nice that you see the color already in the preview, and if I collapse the menu I see my changes full screen. Since Ubud has a responsive menu, when I show the option here, the layout switches to the responsive layout automatically. So if I don't want to change the background color to this color, I just go back to default. And the main options, of course, are the theme options here. So here you can choose your image grid. I go to the top of the page. So I just choose the 1 to 5 column grid here, and again I have to collapse the menu to see my changes. And this is very nice, so I can preview my changes already. So I can choose a 2-column layout if I want to show bigger images by default. And also for very big images I can always use the 1-column layout too. So if you really want to feature your single columns, maybe for your artwork, there's also the 1-column option for big images on your blog page right away. And if you want to rather use like a grid layout, you can use the 2 to 5 column layout. Next to the columns here, you see you have your thumbnail formats. You can choose between landscape, portrait, and square mode. So the format will adapt also automatically, and you can decide which format fits best to your photography or your artwork. You can change this, of course, with all the columns too. So this with these options you can adapt your blog really easily. And the next option you can see is that you can just choose to scroll or fix the menu here. So if you scroll down, you can always have your categories or your menus available. that's a very nice option to fix the menu on the widescreen, since on the widescreen sizes, since you can easily filter your images. So you can only show your landscape images or whatever categories you set up here in your custom menu. So this is a really nice feature as well. You can also show share buttons for Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest on your single posts here in this option. So these are the theme options in the Ubud theme. Next, I want to show you how you can customize your title and choose to show your own logo image or header image in the Ubud theme. So I go to Appearance and Header here in this option, and I already get my preview here, and as you can see, I already uploaded my custom header image. I want to show you as an example. I used a transparent PNG image, but you can also use a JPEG image, and if you just want to show your logo like a smaller picture, you can choose a size like 300 pixels in width and 100 in height, but you can also choose a full width header image here, and this would be a height of 1305 pixels and in width, and the height is flexible. So I choose my uploaded image here, and I want to not show the header text, so I save my changes. And as you can see, I already get a preview of my custom header here, and if I refresh my browser, I can see my custom image as my title here. And of course, this is a very powerful option to customize your Ubud theme and customize the header area. So next I want to show you the About widget you have in the Ubud theme as an additional header customization option. So if you want to show your readers a little intro text and a little About widget in the header area of Ubud, you can use the About Ubud widget, and you find the widget options as always under Appearance Widgets. So right here you see all the widget areas you have in the Ubud theme. So the first is the About header widget area I'm going to show you now, and the other options are the 4 footer widgets, 4 footer widget areas, the 4 columns, and the additional social links footer widget area for your social links at the very bottom of your footer. But for now I want to show you the header widget. So you see the About Ubud widget here. You can just drag it into the header About area here. I already prepared my About widget, so I'm just dragging this from my inactive widgets here in the About area. And as an options you have your first About intro text. I show this in the browser to you so you know how it's going to look. So this is the first text your users will see by default, and then if you click on the More Info option, you can show additional text and your header image with a little caption text. So here in the widget you have your further About text that is hidden by default. In the second text option you also can include links or bold text by using the strong tag. And then here you have your About image you can upload, and you need to include the image width and height, and you can choose to show a little caption text for the image. You can choose the image in width of height of 233 pixels like in the live demo in the Ubud theme, and you can choose a bigger image and it will be resized to the smaller image in widescreens automatically. So this About widget is a very nice feature to let your readers or your blog visitors know a little bit more about you. So next I'm going to show you the footer widget areas in the Ubud theme, so you can customize your footer as well. So as you can see, Ubud has 4 columns for footer widgets. So to change your widgets, you can just go to Appearance Widgets again and include your widgets here in the 4 widget areas. Of course, you can include also more than 1 widget in the footer area, and you can use the social links footer widget area to include your social links, where you can just paste the URLs of the social icons you want to use in your widget area, and the others you just leave blank so they don't show up. So as you can see, you have a lot of social links you can include here in the social links footer widget area. So the footer is very easy to customize as well in the Ubud theme. I just want to show you real quickly how the single post in the Ubud theme looks. So next to your featured image, you included, which will be of a big size with a width of 970 pixels on single posts, which looks very beautifully. If you have big images to include, you can also add additional typography options like drop caps, by just including your first letter here of a paragraph into a span tag with the class of drop caps. Like I say here in the text already, you can use pull quotes as well by just wrapping one sentence or two into a paragraph with the class of pull left or pull minus right. Pull minus left and pull minus right, and you can choose to show wide contents here too, to show more bigger images in your post as well. For this you just need to wrap your wide content area into an additional div container with the class of wide minus content, as you can see here in the text, and include, for instance, images with the width of 970 pixels. And so with these options, you can really make your single posts and your text look beautiful as well. Of course, you can also include image galleries, and for this I recommend the Jetpack tiled gallery options and the Jetpack carousel options. If you want to use image galleries, these two features from the Jetpack WordPress plugin are really cool and really highlight your images and your image galleries as well. So with this option in the single posts, you can really feature your content and show additional images next to your featured image in the theme. And as a final option, you see always the list view here. I just want to show you in all columns you choose to feature your images. You have always the list and grid view switcher here, so your readers can always get a little different looking preview of your posts and read the little excerpt text here of your images. So with the grid and list view switcher here, the Ubud theme has an additional nice feature to show your blog posts and your content in a different way. So I really hope you like the Ubud theme for your photography blog or your portfolio, or to feature your artwork, or whatever you want to use the theme for. I'm excited to see your customizations in our showcase, and I hope you also like this little tutorial for helping you to set up the Ubud theme and have fun with your WordPress blog. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Bye.